Let's look at a couple of issues here as well. You heard Maxwell Okpara, what he said? Bishop Matthew Kuka, I think Nnamdi Kanu's brother, posted today that Bishop Matthew Kuka came to visit Nnamdi Kanu in Sakoto Correctional Center, and that, you know, it was quite a joyous environment, and they prayed together afterwards. Maxwell Okpara divulged something that we had not heard before, where you heard him say that they tortured him for 7 days and that they wanted to lock him up in the car and burn the car with him inside alive. And a couple of reactions followed from that interview, that the Kenyan government wouldn't have dared, or those policemen in Kenya wouldn't have dared try to do that if someone had not asked them to do it, possibly from the Nigerian government. Well, this is just what Nnamdi Kanu is saying. So if there's no witness, there's nothing anyone can say about it, and the Kenyan government has not spoken up about it either to corroborate what Nnamdi Kanu said or deny or distance himself from such a thing happening. Now, Maxwell Okpara said Nnamdi Kanu told him that it was a junior officer who said he was not going to be part of what they wanted to do. So, what was the plan?
Esther, what we are hearing now is not new. Femi Adesina said that it was Buhari that saved Nnamdi Kanu from being killed in Kenya. And the only way to save him is now to kidnap him and bring him to Nigeria.
But why would the Kenyan government want to kill him? What did they see?
Who told you that? The Kenyan government is not aware of what happened. Kenyan government is not aware of what happened, whether Nnamdi Kanu came in or whatever, how he left. That was why they ruled it in his favor in that court judgment. Kenyan government is not aware. Malami and oh my God, I don't want to mention a name that is playing in Malaysia because the person is no longer alive. They are the one that planned this thing, because at the end of the day, we trace the owner of that private jet that brought Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. We trace it, and we now realize that yes, this is the owner. Esther, how can you form a political party that you are funding? All of a sudden, you left it and entered HPC. If no promise was made to you, tell me how. You can see these people. They can sell their brother for nothing. I mean, can somebody take your private jet without telling you what he's going to do with it? Because if the matter is pushed further, they will say the man is not even aware. They told you it's a lie. He knew what they were planning. Because other people, other airlines did not want to go for that mission, so they had to look for somebody who is willing to sell his brother like Judas. Well, Esther, please don't let's go into it. All I know is that, look, nobody can curse whom God has blessed. Nobody can kill you if God have not said it is your time. The same way they criminalize IPOB, let them follow the same route to Koro.
Which is?
They went through the law. They went through the National Assembly. And they gazetted it. Have they done that? So what are you telling me? You don't know. So tomorrow night you said that. By the way, how long did it take them to do that? How long?
No, but at least they have done it.
Are you serious? They didn't do anything. They got verbal statement. That thing cannot stand in court. Quote me.
All right, Barrister.
It cannot stand in court because nothing was gazetted by the federal government.
All right.
From the time of Buhari to this time, how many proposals have been made to rein in the Fulani herdsmen? From Roga to cattle colony, to so many of them. Which one saw the light of day? Nothing. Now, Tinubu is telling us about the livestock ministry. Up to today, Jega is just in that ministry collecting salary. Nothing has been done. It's final. You created a ministry that is just redundant because the people you created it for are not ready to embrace it. That was the first thing I said that day. That this thing that they are doing now is a waste of time because that's not what they want. How can we be deceiving ourselves in this manner, for God's sake? How? Because of one particular ethnic group that came into Nigeria in 1804. You are not even bothered that these people, they have caused us so much pain and so much damage. You are not bothered. Everything that has to do with them, you want to pamper it. You want to treat them as if they're special human being. For what? Look at all the effort you have made. Because of these same people, all the subvention they used to give our university for research, they yank it off. Just for what? Nomadic education. At the end of the day, we didn't see any education. We didn't see our money back. Everything we have done for these people, they have never appreciated it. So what are you telling me?
Talking about pampering these people, are you aware that the governor of Adamawa State, Adamu Fintiri, has pardoned Sunday Jackson, the young man that was sentenced?
Because America says so.
Okay.
They live that way. The America says so.
Okay.
America, that was one of the conditions they gave them. They are trying to avoid America invading Nigeria. That's why they are listening to whatever they are giving them as a condition. That's just the only thing, nothing else. Did they want to do it before?
So all the efforts the Nigerian government is making around fighting insecurity boils down to, you know, what America is
Of course. But even at that, they are not even, I told you here that American officials have been hypnotized. Donald Trump must have been hypnotized. And I think the man got angry. That's why he withdrew his ambassador in Nigeria. Is that not true? For Donald Trump to withdraw American ambassador to Nigeria, that means...
Barrister, 15 other African countries, 14 other African countries.
Because
Nigeria,
it's not
making it 15.
So what are you telling me here now? What are you telling me here?
What I'm telling you is that, I mean, if okay, so those other countries hypnotized Trump too.
No, in the case of America wanted to invade.
Okay.
Just to water it down, they must have done something to them. Because I don't trust this government. I don't trust them. They can apply anything to have their way. Okay, all this while they are holding meeting here and they walk about of it. Walk about of it. Can't you see that this thing is dying down now?
So, Barrister, the pardon of Sunday Jackson, does it bring some kind of hope?
It didn't. It didn't.
It doesn't.
At all. I didn't see any of this. They don't did it to please America. They don't did it to please America. Let them remove the people occupying Benue and Plateau states. I will not listen to them. I've said it severally. Start from there. Why should an indigenous be living in IDP camp? Why foreign terrorists will take over their village, take over their homes,
all right,
and rename it?